Hello, hi, my name is Gigi, and we're at Gigi's room interviewing with the owner, Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Hi, Joy.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. I had a few questions for you this evening, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
sure.
All right, perfect. So tell me, when did your business begin?
All right, so there's a couple stories on how it began, but I'll give you like a little brief synopsis, right?
All right.
So back in 2013, I had recently been let go of being a manager of a Christian rapper. So that extra time that I had, I spent going to the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and I was there like 7 days a week. But
Oh,
there was
wow.
something so intricate about it that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the gym, and after the gym, I would snack like a crazy woman, like
Mm.
Snickers,
Oh, man.
Kit Kats, and
Oh,
all that other stuff.
sounds so
So,
good. Sounds so good.
yes. So, one day I had to confess, and I put that on social media. And one of my family members said, that should be a shirt. And I was like, okay. I had the time, I knew how to create. And so I made the t shirt, Work Hard, Snack Harder. And
Mm.
after that, I really wanted to take it a little further and be a little bit more purposeful. So the next T-shirt I made that solidified everything it was called "Addiction Kills the Family."
Mm-hmm.
So I was driving home from an event, and I saw someone pretty much, I guess they were just high on something, and they were bent backwards. I had never seen
Mm.
anything like that a day in my life. And that really was a pivotal point. When I drove by, my heart went out, and I was like, I really wish that I could do something, but it's not like I could get out of my car
Yeah.
and rescue this person.
Yeah.
So that's how Addiction Kills the Family came about. I just made it in words.
Ah.
It's more of a conversational piece,
Mm-hmm.
and people can talk about it, or even if you're a person who may be addicted to using your phone, addicted to working too much, whatever, I believe whatever takes more time
Mm-hmm.
from spending with family can be an addiction. So I just wanted
Yeah.
all of us to become more aware of that. So no one is exempt from addiction.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not, and also too, it's not just about substance abuse. So that's
Ah.
the medium portion of how Be the Difference got started.
Nice, nice. So, what did you learn about business operations so far?
Oh man, it's you learn something every day. So I learned, thankfully, like I said, I had been managing a Christian rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to incorporate. Um, I learned how to copyright.
Mm-hmm.
And I also learned discipline on how to make sure your paperwork is protected, you're protected. So those are the things that I learned. But the
Mm-hmm.
things that I had to learn was trademarking. I had to learn how to
Ah.
trademark. And then I also had to learn how to make clothing. Like as far as printing clothing, I had to
Mm-hmm.
learn how to do that. So someone that I knew actually introduced me to a local clothing store,
Mm.
and he eventually said, "Why don't you just do this yourself?" And he taught me how to create or how to print properly print garment to t-shirt. Yeah,
Ah, nice.
yeah.
So, what products and services do you offer?
Man, it's everything. I like to say that Be the Difference Clothing is like a department store.
Nice,
So
nice.
we have something from head to toe. So um, I have t shirts
Mm-hmm.
and I have onesies.
Oh,
Yes, we have to start inspiration and inspiring from infancy. I believe it works.
yeah.
I remember certain things as a toddler, so I believe that it works. We have one of the most special things and the unique things about Be the Difference Clothing are the socks.
Mm.
Yes. You want to know what they're all about? What makes them
Yeah.
so special? So basically, there are only 12 that exist in the world.
Oh, wow.
And yes, they are broken down into different colors. So while you may have the same pattern, there may be 12 patterns, but the colors and the variation is different. So you literally, this is twofold. You literally have something that no one else has,
Yeah.
and you absolutely are subliminally taught that it's okay to be an individual. It's okay to have your own individual, unique style. We have fitness tops,
Ooh.
and also I have reading material. So if you are into quotes or even thinking deeply or, challenging yourself,
Yeah.
my books will definitely do that for you.
Oh, nice. So how many books do you have currently that are out?
Yeah, I have 5 books.
Ooh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And where can people find your merchandise, your
You
clothing and your books?
You can absolutely go to the website at BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. I'll spell it out for you. For those of you that need it, it's BeTheDifferenceLLC.com.
Nice. So how has your company the approach how has it evolved over the last few years?
Yeah, that's the evolution of Be the Difference clothing. We started with black and white t-shirts.
Oh.
And then it went into different colors just to provide more variety. And then after that, we delved into the fitness because basically everything that I do, I've incorporated into my business. So I'm heavy into fitness. So I develop fitness tops. So you have racerbacks, tank tops, or unisex tank tops. So anybody could wear that. I feel like most gyms have mirrors and everybody is always facing themselves when they're working out.
Yeah.
And how inspirational can it be if you see a message on your top that says work hard work pays off,
Yeah.
or even like determined, or
that's
even
motivational in itself.
Absolutely. Or even like honesty equals freedom. There's so many different sayings that I have that are simple, but I believe they can go deeper. So
yeah, you sound so committed to it. How many hours a day do you spend working on your business?
I say every day when I wake up, I think about who I am, because it's more than just a clothing company. That's our slogan. It's not just clothing, it's a way of life. It's more than just selling items, right? It helps me stay accountable. It actually helps me stay humble and reminds me to be sensitive to humanity and the needs of humanity, and just it's a good way to keep me in check so that I don't get into my own way and be something that I don't believe God, my maker, creator, or whatever you believe in, actually wants me to be. So I am Be the Difference 24 hours a day, as much as I can. I feel like it has worked in my life because I don't like black out on people as much as when before taking this journey. And I feel like I've helped people have helped me in return. So thinking about ways to expand my company is an everyday thing. I get inspiration from people on the internet, family members, anybody who says a kind word, that's inspiration too, because you just don't know that you may have helped me create another pair of socks just by your actions alone. So that's how important it is for all of us to think more slowly about how we treat each other and how we react to things.
Nice. So what's the importance of digital marketing within your company, and where can people find you besides your website? What other forums are you on?
Digital is, I think, the number one way people are doing things. You can find me on all social media platforms at B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. Every day I utilize that platform to inspire. So even if you have not yet felt compelled to shop with Be the Difference, I'm still trying to feed you. Or if you don't want to consider it feeding, I still try to inspire you by just sharing what comes from here and out of here, from here, and out of here. So those are the things that I provide for all of us, right? Because I'm also receiving as well.
Nice. So you're on like Instagram and TikTok and nice.
All socials at B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. All of them I'm on there. And even if you need to research the company more, I say just follow me on all those platforms. Tell a family friend or your coworkers or anybody, even somebody that you may not like, tell them about the company, because I believe the information that is given to me from here, that I allow to come to me and I'm able to speak out, is helping all of us. And like I said, it
Right.
keeps me in check as well.
Oh no, absolutely. I wear your t-shirts myself and I love them. I have them in all different colors. I'm always supporting there because I like the colors one. And then I love the slogan, be the difference. It's absolutely amazing. What is one thing that you would like for people to remember about your company?
um, the heart. Um, Remember that the legacy is all about leaving this place a little better than what I came into. And
Mm.
if I can inspire one person, and that one person can inspire 20,000 people, 10 people, 5 people, even one person, you have no idea how a simple gesture can make someone's life so much better. And then they in turn become even better because they may have a bigger reach than you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, I was on my Hello World talk show, which you can find on YouTube at Be the Difference Clothing. But I was on that talk show, and one of our famous rappers what actually showed up in my chat.
Mm.
And I knew it was them, but I don't think anybody else in the chat knew it was them. So you have no idea who may come into your life, or you may come across your path. And the reason why I can identify that it really was them and not just a bot, because a couple days later I saw one of their posts on Instagram, and they verbatim was using the exact words that I was saying. And
Mm.
that particular evening on Hello World, I was talking about the power of influence.
Yeah.
And they mentioned, I was like, wait a second. I was just talking about that. So
Yeah.
I know that one person that was inspired, and that person had reached to millions of people. So I did
Yes.
my job, and he or she ended up doing their job by verbatimly saying what I was, or trying to. So I'm proud that to know that it can be and it's not just me, but anybody can have that effect on somebody. You just have to know and be very protective of what you allow to come out of your mouth,
Yeah.
because you have no idea who's listening, who's watching. So I want everyone to remember, even if I may slip up sometimes, just remember that my heart was as pure as I could possibly humanly be, and
Yeah.
that I genuinely care about humanity. I genuinely care about people, and that I just wanted everybody to spread the word about being the difference. So
Yeah.
those are the things that I would love for people to take away and remember, and that my smile, because everybody loves my smile
Oh,
so much.
absolutely. You have a gorgeous smile.
I
I am
don't
here for it.
know.
Like, it is, yes. Like, it just warms my heart because you're such a
See.
kind human. And your clothing is comfortable too. I love it. I
And you
love it.
know it too, Gigi, that Be the Difference t-shirt that you say that you rock, it actually glows
Yes.
in the dark too.
Oh,
So
you see, now I have to go take pictures in the dark because you know
yes.
I like to take pictures.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So you know what? What makes your business unique from other businesses out there that has, they have clothing as well? What makes your company unique?
I believe the uniqueness comes from, one, the socks.
Yeah.
Two, anybody that I encounter, you know, we have conversations about the product that you're gonna support and purchase.
Mm.
So, and the beautiful thing is too, everybody who purchases a particular item can relate to it.
Yes.
You know, a lot of school teachers, I had a pair of socks that had educational like teachers on there, and it was a chalkboard with students sitting and looking at the chalkboard, and it was said to inspire and to educate. And
Mm.
so a lot of teachers related to that, and they loved that, and they supported it. Of course, those socks are hard to find now because it's probably only one or two available. um but you know the socks are one thing. T-shirts are another thing too. A lot of people, when they see certain sayings, it hits them like it really hits them.
Yeah.
And the colors. Can I tell you a little secret that I
Yeah.
rarely tell everybody, anybody?
Tell me, tell me, tell
Well,
me,
now
tell
everybody's
me.
gonna know, but
Tell me, tell me, tell me.
okay, you twisted my arm.
Oh my God.
So the color schemes are according to the chakras.
Ah.
So
Ah.
yeah. So I know I ran into this guy. His name is William, and he absolutely introduced me into understanding what chakras mean. And from then I said, it would be real interesting to see what people gravitate to because the colors of the t-shirts are related to the chakras. So when people buy a certain color more, you kind of know where they're operating from. So I think that's pretty interesting about why I have the colors that you guys get to enjoy. And that's one thing people always say is that I have a lot of color variations.
Oh yeah, I love the different color like the variations because I wear a lot of makeup and I can match my makeup with my t-shirt and I'm just excited because I'm comfortable. And I love the slogan "Be the Difference" because I really and truly I believe in that. Thank you so much, Joy, for your time this evening. This has been wonderful. But wait, you know what? Before we leave here, because you are so inspiring. Do you do speaking engagements as well?
Absolutely. That's another area that we recently went into. So look forward to booking me for your next speaking engagement. I do travel, so we could definitely set something up. I love children. I love kids. They are the future, and a lot of times they just need a little extra push. So I don't mind inspiring children. If you have corporate events, I can come through and talk to people about the realness because I've been in corporate America, so I understand it. I also can speak at anybody's, church functions, small, big or small, it doesn't matter. For me, it's all about inspiring. And the t-shirt that I'm wearing today is called Humanity #Humanity First. That really tells you it's all about humanity. And the more we connect back with humanity and nature, the more we value each other more. So because I've taken those steps is why you see the person that you see right now. It's
nice. And I don't have that shirt yet, so now I have to pick it up because I really like this one too. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that shirt. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Joy, thank you so much for your time this evening. I appreciate it, and you're so inspiring and motivating. And thank you for sharing with us. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me. And I look forward to coming back on your show again.
Absolutely.
It was so much fun.
Absolutely. Always a good time with Joy. Always a good time. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everybody. Bye, guys.